greatest philosopher and mathematician René Descartes introduced the location or locating a point on the plane. Descartes used the idea of locating a point on the plane by using two perpendicular lines. One line is horizontal line and the other one is vertical line. See here our horizontal line x dash or x axis and our vertical line y dash or y axis. They are intersecting each other at their zeros. The zero of x axis and zero of y axis intersecting each other, and that point is known as origin. It is denoted by the letter O. OX is the positive x axis, OX dash is the negative x axis, OY is the positive y axis, OY dash is the negative y axis. This x axis and y axis together known as coordinate axis, and each point is known as coordinates. First point is x coordinate, or in other words abscissa. Second point is y coordinate or ordinate. The coordinates of origin is 0, 0. X coordinate of origin is 0. Y coordinate of origin is also 0. Now you can see the point 1, 4. I marked one point here. The first point is 1 and the second point is 4. How can we identify it? You see this point is 1 unit away from the y-axis along the x-axis in this distance. So it is 1 unit away from the y-axis. So first point is 1. Now you can see it is 4 unit above from the x-axis along the y-axis. So second point is 4. So x coordinate is the distance from y-axis along x-axis. Y coordinate is the distance from x-axis along y-axis. So first point is 1 and second point is 4. Here you can see one more point. This is the position. You can see first point x point -3 and the second point is 2. Here we can see one more point. First you have to write the x coordinate. It is -4, then it is -3. Here first point is 3 and the second is y point. It is -2. Now you can see this axis, x-axis and y-axis, dividing this plane into 4 parts. This is first part, second part, third part and fourth part. Each part is known as quadrants. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, quadrant 4. In the quadrant 1 is enclosed by positive x-axis and positive y-axis. So all the points in quadrant 1 in the form positive, positive. You can see here both numbers are positive. Positive, positive. Quadrant 2 is enclosed by negative x-axis and positive y-axis. So it is in the form negative, positive. Quadrant 3 is enclosed by negative x-axis and negative y-axis. So it is in the form negative, negative. You can see here the number. Fourth quadrant is enclosed by positive x-axis and negative y-axis. So it is in the form positive, negative. You can see here the points. So this plane is known as Cartesian plane. It is introduced by the mathematician René Descartes. Each axis is known as coordinate axis. Each point is known as coordinates. X coordinate is also known as abscissa. Y coordinate is also known as ordinate. Origin is the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. Its coordinates are 0, 0. First point is x coordinate, second point is y coordinate. X coordinate is the distance from y-axis. Y coordinate is the distance from x-axis. Each is divided into 4 quadrants. First quadrant plus plus, second quadrant minus plus, third quadrant minus minus, fourth quadrant plus minus. First question, name the quadrant in which the point lies. So you see in the first quadrant points of the form positive, positive. Second quadrant negative, positive. Third quadrant negative, negative. Fourth quadrant positive, negative. So you answer these questions in your notebook and check your answer is right or not. First question A 1 1. Second question B 2 4. Third C minus 3, minus 10. Fourth question D, minus 1, 2. E, 1 comma minus 1. F, minus 2, minus 4. G, minus 3, 10. H, 1 comma minus 2. Answer 1 1 first quadrant, 2 4 first quadrant, minus 3 minus 10 third quadrant, minus 1 2 second quadrant, 1 minus 1 fourth quadrant, minus 2 minus 4 third quadrant, minus 3 10 second quadrant, 1 minus 2 fourth quadrant. Your answers are right or not? If there is any mistake, you study again this part and do the problems again. So, remember once again, the first quadrant numbers are positive. Second quadrant x coordinate negative, y coordinate positive. Third quadrant x coordinate and y coordinate both are negative. Fourth quadrant x coordinate positive, y coordinate negative. Which of the following points are lying on x-axis and which on y-axis? So here given some points, you have to identify which points are on x-axis and which points are on y-axis. So you just remember the general form of point on x-axis and y-axis. General form of points on x-axis is x0 and y-axis is 0y. That means on the x-axis, the x-coordinate is there, y-coordinate will be 0. On y-axis, x-coordinate is 0, y-coordinate is there. So, if the second point is 0, it is on x-axis. If the first point is 0, it is on y-axis. If both points are 0, it is the origin. So, you identify first the points on x-axis. The points on x-axis are B 1 0, E minus 1 0, G 4 0 because here all points have a y-coordinate 0. Now we can find out the points on y-axis. Points are C 0 1, F 0 minus 1, H 0 7. Here all x-coordinate is 0. Here you can see one point D with 0 0. It is the origin. Next question, plot the points 0 4, 0 minus 2, 2 3, 1 minus 2, minus 2 minus 3, 3 minus 1, 4 0, minus 3 0 in the Cartesian plane. You know how to plot the points in the Cartesian plane. So, let us draw the Cartesian plane. First point 0 for x coordinate 0, y coordinate y coordinate is 4, so it is on the y axis. This is the point 0 4. Next point 0 minus 2, x coordinate 0, y coordinate minus 2, y coordinate only, so it is on the y axis. This is the point 0 minus 2. Next point 2 3, x coordinate 2, y coordinate 3. Y coordinate is positive, so we have to move upper direction. So x coordinate 2, first you find out it. This is x coordinate 2, y coordinate 3. So 3 units up from 2, 3 units up. So this is the point 2 3. Next 1 minus 2, x coordinate 1, x coordinate 1 is this one. Then y coordinate minus 2, y coordinate is negative, so we have to move down. Y coordinate negative, we have to move down. If y coordinate positive, you have to move up. Here y coordinate negative, so we have to move from 1, 2 units down. So it is here. Next minus 2 minus 3, x is minus 2, it is here, minus 2. Then y coordinate is negative, so you have to move down. How much down? 3 units down. From minus 2, 3 units down. It is here, minus 2, minus 3. Next 3 minus 1, x coordinate 3. X coordinate 3 is here. Then y coordinate minus negative. So we have to move down. How much? 1 unit down. From 3, 1 unit down. This is 3 minus 1. Next 4 0, x coordinate 4, y coordinate is 0, so it is on the x axis. This is the point 4 0. Next minus 3 0, x coordinate minus 3, y coordinate 0, so it is on the x axis. x coordinate minus 3. This is the point minus 3, 0. So all the points we plotted, this is 0, 4, this is 2, 3, this is 4, 0, here 3 minus 1, here 1 minus 2, here 0 minus 2, here minus 2 minus 3, here minus 3, 0. Plotting the points on the Cartesian plane is very important. Next question, here given one Cartesian plane and here some questions. You have to answer these questions. Questions I will read. Coordinates of A. This is point A. You have to write down the coordinates. Next, ordinate of B. Ordinate means another name of Y coordinate. B is here. Then next, abscissa of C. C is here. Abscissa means X coordinate. Fourth question, x coordinate of D. X coordinate of D. D is here. The next question, coordinates of E. E is here. You have to write down coordinates. Coordinates means both the points. Next point with coordinates 3, 3. You have to write the name. So you write all the answers and check your answer is right or not. So here I have written the answers and here the points also I have written. A is on the x-axis, so its coordinates 2, 0. B is on y-axis, so x coordinate 0. Point is 0, 3. This is point F, x coordinate 3, y coordinate also 3. So it is 3, 3. This is C, x coordinate 1, y coordinate minus 2. So this point is 1 minus 2. This is point D, x coordinate minus 2, y coordinate minus 3. So it is minus 2 minus 3. This is E, x coordinate minus 2, y coordinate 1. So it is minus 2, 1. So the answers, coordinates of A 2, 0. Ordinate of B 3. Abscissa of C 1. X coordinate of D minus 2. Coordinates of E minus 2, 1. Points with coordinates 3, 3, F. Next question, plot the points A 2, 0, B 2, 2 and C 0, 2 and join OA, AB, BC and CO. What figure do you obtain? First question is plot the points. There are given 3 points that we need to plot on the Cartesian plane. You have studied how to plot the points on the Cartesian plane. So let us plot it. So I plotted the points on the Cartesian plane. Here A 2, 0. Point x coordinate 2, y coordinate 0. Y coordinate is 0. So it is on the x-axis. This is the point 2, 0. Next point B 2, 2. 2, 2 means x coordinate 2, y coordinate also 2. So from 2 units up. This is the point 2, 2. Then third point is 0, 2. 0, 2 means x coordinate 0. Y coordinate is 2. So it is on the y-axis. This is the point 0, 2. So 3 points we plotted. This is 2, 0. This is 2, 2. This is 0, 2. Now you can see one more question is there. Join OA, AB, BC, CO. OA is already joined. OA. This is O. This is A. OA is already joined. Next AB. AB means these two. These two we have to join. Then next BC. BC means these 2 lines. Then last CO. CO is also already joined. So let us join the other 2 lines. So I got like this. Question is, what figure do you obtain? What is this figure? What is the name of this figure? This is a square, because you can see here 2 units distance, to up also 2 units distance, here 2 units, to down also 2 units. So all sides are equal. This is a square. Chapter 4. In the lower classes you have studied linear equations. Can you give an example for a linear equation? Here I have written one equation, 2x equal to 6. This is a linear equation because x is the variable here. The power of the variable here is 1. So this is a linear equation. The value of x here is 3 because 2 into 3 equal to 6. So this is the linear equation in one variables. In this chapter we are going to discuss linear equations in two variables. Any equation which can be put in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0, is called linear equations in two variables. I will explain it with the help of the example 2x plus 7y plus 5 equal to 0. So this is a linear equation in two variables. This is linear because the power of the variable x and the power of the variable y both are 1. So it is linear equation. This is linear equation in two variables because here we used two variables x and y. The coefficient of x is 2, coefficient of y is 7. These coefficients cannot be 0. So 2x plus 7y plus 5 equal to 0. So the general form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a and b are not both 0, is called a linear equation in two variables. So here a equal to 2, b equal to 7, c equal to 5. Another example 4x minus 5y plus 6 equal to 0. Here a equal to 4, b equal to minus 5, c equal to 6. Let us discuss the question. Write each of the following equations in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c. There are given four equations that we have to write in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, and you have to write down what is a, what is b, what is c. First question, 2x plus 3y equal to 4.37. Here our c is in the right side, take that also to left side. So how can we write? We can write it as 2x plus 3y minus 4.37 equal to 0. Here a equal to 2, b equal to 3, c equal to minus 4.37. Next question, x minus 4 equal to root 3y. Here the second term means the number with y is in the right side. We can take it to left side. The first is ax, second term is by, third term is c. Keep in that order. So we can write it as x minus root 3y minus 4 equal to 0. This plus root 3y we took to left side, it became minus root 3y. Now we have to write down what is a, what is b, what is c. Here you can see it is starting with the x. There is no number here. So we can say a equal to 1. You don't write x here. Here a equal to 1 only. Only the number you write down here. X is the variable. Then b equal to minus root 3. C equal to minus 4. Third question, 4 equal to 5x minus 3y. Now our both variables are in the right side, so we can take this 4 also to right side. This is plus 4 here. If we take to right side, it is becoming minus 4. So we can write 5x minus 3y minus 4 equal to 0. A equal to 5. B equal to minus 3. C equal to minus 4. Next question is 2x equal to y. Here x term is here, y term is here, constant term c is missing. There we can write 0. So take this y part also to left side. We can write it as 2x minus y plus 0 equal to 0. Here third term is 0. It is missing. So we kept there 0. So we can write A equal to 2. B equal to minus 1. C equal to 0. Next question. Write each of the following as an equation in two variables. An equation in two variables is of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So first question, x equal to minus 5. Here the ax term is here, c also here, by is missing. So there you have to write down 0y. So let us see how we can write this x equal to minus 5 in the form of linear equation in two variables. So we can write it as x plus 0y plus 5 equal to 0. This minus 5 is taken to left side. It became plus 5. Y was missing. There we wrote plus 0y. Okay. Next question. Y equal to 2. Here you can see the number with variable x is missing. So there you have to write down 0. So let us see how can we write it. We can write it as 0x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. Next 2x equal to 3. Here the term with y is missing. Okay, we can write it. We can write it as 2x plus 0y minus 3 equal to 0. Next question, 5y equal to 2. Here the term with x is missing. So the answer is 0x plus 5y minus 2 equal to 0. Next question, the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this statement. So there is discussing about two things. First one is cost of the notebook. Second one is cost of the pen. So one you can take as x and the other one we can take as y. And there is a connection between these two. The cost of the notebook is twice of the cost of the pen. Twice means 2 times. 2 into multiply with 2. So cost of the notebook is twice the cost of the pen. So let us consider x be the cost of notebook and y be the cost of pen. Anything you can take as cost of notebook and cost of pen, any variable. Here I have taken x is the cost of notebook, y is the cost of pen. So according to the condition, what we can write? The cost of the notebook, that is x is 2 times cost of pen. X is 2 times of y. So we can write x equal to 2y. Cost of notebook is 2 times cost of pen. So let us change this in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So we can write the equation is x minus 2y plus 0 equal to 0. Or we can write x minus 2y equal to 0. Of a linear equation. What is a solution of a linear equation? You consider the example 2x equal to 6. This is a linear equation in one variables. What is the value of here of x which satisfies this equation? If we give x equal to 1, this will become 2 into 1. It is not equal to 6. If we give x equal to 2, 2 into 2, it is also not equal to 6. But if we give x equal to 3, it is becoming 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So x equal to 3 is a solution of the equation 2x equal to 6. Can you find any other solution for this equation? We cannot find any other value for this x satisfying this equation. X equal to 3 is the unique solution. So a linear equation in one variable has unique solution. Unique solution means only one solution. Now let us discuss solution of linear equation in two variables. How many solution for a linear equation in two variables? Consider the example. 2x plus 3y equal to 12. What is the value of x and y satisfying this equation? Let us try. So let us give x equal to 3 and y equal to 2 in this equation. So we get 2 into 3 plus 3 into 2, that is equal to 6 plus 6 equal to 12. So we got, if we give x equal to 3 and y equal to 2 in this equation is true. So what is the solution of pair of linear equations in two variables? It is the pair of values. One value is for x and other value is for y, satisfying the equation. Now let us check this x equal to 3 and y equal to 2 is the only solution of this equation or not. Now you consider x equal to 0 and y equal to 4. If we give x equal to 0 and y equal to 4 in this equation, we get 2 into 0 plus 3 into 4. So x equal to 0 and y equal to 4 is also another solution. X equal to 3, y equal to 2 is a solution. X equal to 0, y equal to 4 is another solution. So only two solutions. Let us check once again. Consider x equal to 6 and y equal to 0. 2 into 6 plus 3 into 0, that is also equal to 12. So we got another solution for the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 12. So we can conclude that a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. A linear equation in one variable has unique solution. A linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. Next, let us discuss one question. Find 4 different solutions of the equation x plus 2y equal to 6. We know a linear equation in two variables has infinitely many solutions. We need to find out 4 different solutions. Let us find out it. So to find the solution of the linear equation, first we need to give any value for one of the variables. Any value we can give. I am just giving here x equal to 0. So if we give x equal to 0 in this equation, let us see what will happen. It is becoming 0 plus 2y equal to 6. That is 2y equal to 6, y equal to 6 by 2, that is y equal to 3. So we got one pair of solutions, x equal to 0 and y equal to 3. This is one solution. Let us write it in the ordered pair. We have written it in the ordered pair or like coordinates, x coordinate first, y coordinate second, 0, 3. So one solution we got. Now let us give three more values for one of the variables and find out the value of other variable. Now let us try y equal to 0. So if we give y equal to 0 in this equation, we get x plus 2 into 0 equal to 6. That is x plus 0 equal to 6. We got x equal to 6. So if we give y equal to 0, we got x equal to 6. So we can write it in the ordered pair like this, xy equal to 6, 0. The value of x should be first, value of y is second. Now let us try another value. Now let us give x equal to 2 in this equation. We get 2 plus 2y equal to 6. 2y equal to 6 minus 2. That is 2y equal to 4. Y equal to 4 by 2. That is equal to 2. So we got xy equal to 2, 2. Let us give x equal to 4. In this equation we get 4 plus 2y equal to 6. 2y equal to 6 minus 4. 2y equal to 2. Y equal to 2 divided by 2, that is y equal to 1. So we got the value of x is 4 and y is 1. So one more solution we got xy equal to 4, 1. So we got 4 solutions. The first solution is 0, 3. Second solution is 6, 0. Third solution is 2, 2. Fourth solution is 4, 1. Okay, any values you can give for either x or y and find out the next value of the other variable. Going to discuss some extra questions from the chapter linear equations in two variables. First question, show that x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 satisfy the linear equation 2x plus 3y equal to 7. It means we have to prove x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is a solution of this equation. So we can give a x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 in this equation. Consider 2x plus 3y. There we can give x equal to 2 and y equal to 1. We get 2 into 2 plus 3 into 1. That is equal to 4 plus 3. That is equal to 7. We go to the answer here 7. Here in the equation, the right side also we can see 7. So it is true. So we can conclude therefore x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 satisfy the equation. Next question is write 4 solutions of 2x plus 3y equal to 8. So let us find out 4 solutions. One solution, when x equal to 0, we get 2 into 0 plus 3y equal to 8. That is 3y equal to 8, y equal to 8 divided by 3. Therefore xy equal to 0, 8 divided by 3. Next, when y equal to 0, we get 2x plus 3 into 0 equal to 8. That is 2x equal to 8. X equal to 8 divided by 2. That is x equal to 4. Therefore xy equal to 4, 0. Next, when x equal to 2, 2 into 2 plus 3y equal to 8, 4 plus 3y equal to 8, 3y equal to 8 minus 4, 3y equal to 4, y equal to 4 by 3. Therefore, xy equal to 2, 4 by 3. Next, when y equal to 2, 2x plus 3 into 2 equal to 8, 2x plus 6 equal to 8, 2x equal to 8 minus 6, 2x equal to 2, x equal to 2 by 2, that is x equal to 1. Therefore, xy equal to 1, 2. So we got here 4 solutions 0, 8 by 3, 4, 0, 2, 4 by 3, 1, 2. It is not compulsory you have to give x equal to 0 or y equal to 0 or x equal to 2 or y equal to 2. You can try any values for either x or y. Third question, draw the graph of the equation 2x minus 3y equal to 12. At what point the graph of the equation cuts the x-axis and y-axis? There are 2 questions. First question, draw the graph of the equation 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Second question, at what point the graph of the equation cuts the x-axis and y-axis? So let us do the first question. Draw the graph of the equation 2x minus 3y equal to 12. So we can find out the solutions first and draw the graph. So we got the solutions. When x equal to 0, 2 into 0 minus 3y equal to 12, minus 3y equal to 12, y equal to 12 divided by minus 3, that is y equal to minus 4. Therefore, xy equal to 0, minus 4. Next, when y equal to 0, 2x minus 3 into 0 equal to 12, that is 2x equal to 12, x equal to 12 by 2, that is x equal to 6. Therefore, xy equal to 6, 0. So I have drawn the Cartesian plane. Let us plot the points on the Cartesian plane. First point is 0, minus 4, x coordinate 0 and y coordinate minus 4. So it is on the y-axis. So 0, minus 4. This is the point minus 4 on y-axis. So this is 0, minus 4. Next point is 6, 0. X coordinate 6 and y coordinate 0. So it is on the x-axis. 6, 0. This is the point 6, 0. So we have drawn the graph of the equation 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Now there is one more question. At what point the graph of the equation cuts x-axis and y-axis? We know this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. At what point this line cuts x-axis? It cuts x-axis at the point 6, 0. At what point this line cuts y-axis? It cuts y-axis at the point 0, minus 4. So we can conclude it. It cuts x-axis at the point 6, 0 and it cuts y-axis at the point 0, minus 4. First question, linear equation x minus 2 equal to 0 is parallel to which axis? X minus 2 equal to 0 implies x equal to 2. In the last part we have discussed how to draw the graph of x equal to 2. It is a line parallel to y-axis. So, the linear equation x minus 2 equal to 0 is parallel to y-axis. If here it is y equal to 2, the answer is it is parallel to x-axis. Second question, if 1 comma minus 2 is a solution of the equation 2x minus y equal to p, then find the value of p. Here x equal to 1 and y equal to minus 2. In this equation we can give that values. Then we will get the value of p. 2x minus y equal to p. Put x equal to 1 and y equal to minus 2. We get 2 into 1 minus 2 equal to p. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 2 is plus 2. So 2 plus 2 equal to p. That is p equal to 4. Question number 3. Find two solutions of linear equation 2x minus 3y equal to 12. We have to find out two solutions. Let us find out. When x equal to 0, we get 2 into 0 minus 3y equal to 12 minus 3y equal to 12, y equal to 12 divided by minus 3, that is y equal to minus 4. Therefore, the solution xy equal to 0, minus 4. Then when y equal to 0, we get 2x minus 3 into 0 equal to 12, 2x equal to 12, x equal to 12 by 2, x equal to 6. Therefore, xy equal to 6, 0. Therefore, two solutions are 0, minus 4 and 6, 0. Question number 4. Express x in terms of y. X divided by 7 plus 2y equal to 6. This is the equation x divided by 7 plus 2y equal to 6. This is a linear equation in two variables. This equation we have to change as x equal to, means the remaining all other numbers we have to take to right side. Let us see how can we change it. Answer, x by 7 equal to 6 minus 2 by, plus 2 by is taken to right side, it is becoming minus 2 by. Now we have to take this divided by 7 to right side. It will become into 7. So we get x equal to 7 into 6 minus 2y. Question number 5. Express x by 4 minus 3y equal to minus 7 in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here ax part here, by part here. This minus 7 is the c part. It also have to come to left side. Answer, x by 4 minus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. A equal to 1 by 4. B equal to minus 3. C equal to 7. Question number 6. Find the value of k for which x equal to 0, y equal to 8 is a solution of 3x minus 6y equal to k. You have to find out the value of k. The value of x and y is given here, x equal to 0, y equal to 8. We can give here x equal to 0 and y equal to 8. 3x minus 6y equal to k. Put x equal to 0 and y equal to 8. We get 3 into 0 minus 6 into 8 equal to k. That is minus 48 equal to k. Therefore, k equal to minus 48. Question number 7. Find 4 solutions of 2x minus y equal to 4. We have to find out 4 solutions. Let us find out. Solutions. When x equal to 0, we get 2 into 0 minus y equal to 4, minus y equal to 4, y equal to minus 4. Therefore, xy equal to 0, minus 4. Next, when y equal to 0, we get 2x minus 0 equal to 4, 2x equal to 4, x equal to 4 by 2, that is x equal to 2. Therefore, xy equal to 2, 0. Then when x equal to 4, we get 2 into 4 minus y equal to 4, 8 minus y equal to 4, minus y equal to 4 minus 8, minus y equal to minus 4, y equal to 4. Therefore, xy equal to 4, 4. Then when y equal to 8, 2x minus 8 equal to 4, 2x equal to 4 plus 8, 2x equal to 12, x equal to 12 by 2, x equal to 6. That is xy equal to 6, 8. I have already told you many times, when the question is to find out the solutions, you can give any values for x or y. Write the following in general form of linear equations in two variables. First question, 5 equal to 3x plus 4y. Second question, 3x equal to 4y. Third question, x equal to 6. You try to write the answer. The general form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Here 3x plus 4y is in this side. We can take this 5 also to right side. We get 3x plus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. Now a equal to 3, b equal to 4, c equal to minus 5. Here 3x is in the left side. We can take 4y also to left side. Then c part is missing. There we can write 0. So the answer is 3x minus 4y plus 0 equal to 0. A equal to 3. B equal to minus 4. C equal to 0. Then x equal to 6. Here x part is there, c part is also there, y part is missing. So we can write 0 y there and 6 we can take it to left side also. So the answer is x plus 0 y minus 6 equal to 0. Next question, find 4 solutions of each of the following. X plus y equal to 6 first question. Second question, x plus 4y equal to 8. We have studied how to find out the solutions of linear equations in two variables. All of you find out it. So I found 4 solutions for the first equation. When x equal to 0, 2 into 0 plus y equal to 6, that is y equal to 6. Therefore xy equal to 0, 6. Then when y equal to 0, 2x plus 0 equal to 6, 2x equal to 6, x equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Therefore xy equal to 3, 0. Here when x equal to 1, 2 into 1 plus y equal to 6, 2 plus y equal to 6, y equal to 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. Therefore xy equal to 1, 4. Then when x equal to 2, 2 into 2 plus y equal to 6, 4 plus y equal to 6, y equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. Therefore xy equal to 2, 2. So I found 4 solutions. You can find out different solutions also. I found 4 different solutions for the second equation also. When x equal to 0, 0 plus 4y equal to 8, 4y equal to 8, y equal to 8 by 4 equal to 2. Therefore xy equal to 0, 2. Then when y equal to 0, x plus 4 into 0 equal to 8, x equal to 8. Therefore xy equal to 8, 0. When y equal to 1, x plus 4 into 1 equal to 8, x plus 4 equal to 8, x equal to 8 minus 4, that is equal to 4. Therefore xy equal to 4, 1. Then when y equal to 4, x plus 4 into 4 equal to 8, x plus 16 equal to 8, x equal to 8 minus 16, x equal to minus 8. Therefore xy equal to minus 8, 4. You can find out any solutions. The solution can be fraction also. Here I selected some numbers to avoid fractions. But you can select any number to find out the solution. Next question, check which of the following are solutions of the equation 2x minus y equal to 6. Here 4 points are given. First point 3, 0. Next 0, 6. Next 2, minus 2. Next root 3, 0. You have to check which are the solutions of this equation. Solutions means the value of x and y. So you have to give the value of x and y in this equation and have to check which all values are true. Let us check it. First one 3, 0. When x equal to 3 and y equal to 0. We can give it here. We get 2x minus y equal to 2 into 3 minus 0. That is equal to 6 minus 0 equal to 6. We got the answer is 6. Here also in the right side it is 6. So we can conclude it is a solution. Let us check next point. Second question 0, 6. When x equal to 0 and y equal to 6, we get 2x minus y equal to 2 into 0 minus 6. That is equal to 0 minus 6. That is equal to minus 6. Here the answer is 6. So we get it is not a solution. Third point 2, minus 2. So when x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 2, we get 2x minus y equal to 2 into 2 minus 2. That is equal to 4 plus 2. This minus 2 will become plus 2. That is equal to 6. Here we got it is the right side. So it is a solution. Fourth point, root 3, 0. When x equal to root 3 and y equal to 0, we get 2x minus y equal to 2 into root 3 minus 0. That is equal to 2 root 3. So we can conclude it is not a solution. So if the question is check it is a solution or not, you have to give the value of x and y in the equation, and you have to check the equation is true or not. If the equation is true, that means if we get the value of right side as the answer, we can conclude it is a solution. Otherwise it is not a solution. Next question, find the value of k if x equal to minus 1 and y equal to minus 1 is a solution of the equation 2x minus ky equal to 9. You have to find out the value of k. Here value of x and y given, that we can give here, then we will get what is the value of k. Answer given x equal to minus 1 and y equal to minus 1. Equation is 2x minus ky equal to 9. So 2 into minus 1 minus k into minus 1 equal to 9. You should be very careful about this application of negative integers. So 2 into minus 1, it is minus 2. Here minus k into minus 1, it is plus k equal to 9. K equal to 9 plus 2, that is k equal to 11. Next, draw the graph of the equation x plus y equal to 8. We know to draw the graph, first we need to find out the solutions. Let us find out it. So I found two solutions. When x equal to 0, 0 plus y equal to 8, y equal to 8. Therefore, xy equal to 0, 8. Next, when y equal to 0, x plus 0 equal to 8, x equal to 8. Therefore, xy equal to 8, 0. Now, let us draw the Cartesian plane. So now we are going to plot the points. You see here the points are 0, 8 and 8, 0. Here x coordinate is 0, here y coordinate is 0. X coordinate is 0, so this point is on the y axis. Here y coordinate is 0, so this point is on the x axis. But if any of the coordinate is not 0, it should be on the quadrant. You have to find out the place of it. It is not on the axis. So you have to be careful by plotting such points. Here it is very easy. First 0, 8. It is here on the y axis. 8, 0. 8, 0 is on the x axis. It is here. Let us plot it and join. Now I have drawn the graph of x plus y equal to 8. Almost all questions we have discussed in this video except the equation in one variable. That is very easy. You have to the graph of x equal to 3. Just you draw through the point x equal to 3. It is parallel to y axis. If the question is y equal to 3, you have to draw through y point. It is parallel to x axis.